Okay. Uh, Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fight Net Radio. My name's Lee Honish. I am joined by Andrew Labouche and Miguel Antonio Barragan. How are you, Andrew?
Yeah, very good, Lee.
Excellent. How are you, Miguel?
I'm good, man. Just shaking out the sleep, Sunday morning. That's what I do.
I'm sure you woke up 5 minutes ago. It's the way it
Yes.
always is.
That's just the way it is, yes.
It's just the way it is. I'm forward. Bob Arum, I don't see any impediment. Did he really say that word? Impediment to getting Fury versus Usyk done before Ramadan. Why before Ramadan? What happens at Ramadan that I'm unaware of? Like Usyk or Fury they disappear? Let's see what Top Rank Bob has. I think everybody's on Fury's side feels that way. And because Aegis, Usyk's manager is such a good friend of mine, former MTK. And so is Usyk, by the way, former MTK. That I know they feel that way. So I don't see any impediment to getting this fight done sometime before Ramadan. That's what Tyson wants to do, and that's what Usyk wants to do. So it would be crazy not to put them on either the last week in February or the first week in March. The start of Ramadan is important. Remember that, okay? To avoid pushing Fury Usyk into spring, because all Middle Eastern countries, he's worried about Abu Dhabi paying for it. That's what this is about.
Oh, God.
Oh, Bob.
I get
Oh, Bobby.
Lee, that fight shit in America.
Well,
that fight ain't doing nothing.
I understand. They want to, he's talking about doing it in Qatar or Saudi Arabia or the UAE, because they're the only ones who will pay for this horse crap. I mean, these guys are going to want, what, 25, 30 million, 50 million each? Easily. These fights are dangerous because you're in the heavyweight division. And these are big guys, Andrew. By and large, all of them have terrific power, except maybe Deontay. And if you're not careful, you can get hit on the chin and lights out. So he's trying to get this done before the paycheck dries up. Well, okay. We clearly know where the fight's going to be. The question is, who is Tyson going to fight? Like, at this point, is he taking a tune-up before the end of the year? Is he still scheduled to fight Chisora? And if so, he's looking past Chisora to a fight in February or March. It's a little risky. I mean, to quote Bob, don't sleep on Chisora. He's a heavyweight. He can throw that punch. I start with you, Miguel. What am I looking at? What is this Tyson Fury thing that we've all turned into?
Last I heard, he was supposed to fight a third time, I think, now with Chisora. So I think that's the last I heard as far as like him trying to stay busy and keeping or trying to stay to a tune-up fight. I haven't heard anything on Usyk's side as far as him having some sort of tune-up fight, or is he just going to stay out of the ring the entire time? But I don't get, like, I get the whole wanting to get this done before Ramadan, but why can they not do it afterwards? Like, is that too much? Can they just wait till it blows over? It's like, all right,
Listen,
like, is there?
You got to strike while the iron's hot.
Oh, is that what it is?
And I got to poker up Tyson Fury's, but you never know if he's going to retire or not.
Mm.
By the way, that was many comments this week on everybody playing the Who Wants to Fight Tyson. Tyson Fury will fight Deontay Wilder, but if I'm going to fight him, I'm going to fight him in the UK. Like, he's the hottest commodity by far. Nobody's interested in Usyk. Usyk doesn't draw flies. Now, he has all the belts, but he does not draw, for sure.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. But even still, it's like, I don't know. Maybe is it just because Fury is like that fickle? Like, sometimes he'll retire, sometimes he'll be back, and all that shit. I mean, realistically, we all know that he wants this fight too, so I don't see a problem with them waiting until after Ramadan. But I mean, if they want to get it done ASAP, it's that's how boxing is. It's like, how much money can I make and how quickly can I get into my pocket? So it's like, if they want to blow their wad now or wait until after Ramadan. I mean, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't seem like it's. They both seem to be willing to wait a little bit. Specifically Usyk, and until shit clears up before they can actually make the fight happen. Fury clearly doesn't, because he's going to want to take that third fight with Chisora. But yeah, I don't see the problem with them just fucking waiting. Like, what's the big deal with just waiting?
He is scheduled to fight on December 3rd, Andrew. That fight will happen with Chisora. Who wins the lottery before Ramadan?
Yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying about Tyson Fury. So, wish-washy, right? One day he's in, one day he's out. It could be where Bob Arum's trying to lock up this fight before he starts going on his "I'm going to retire" rants. Show him the money, show him what he's guaranteed, give him a little motivation to get in that gym and work. So that could very well be what they're trying to do here. I don't know. I don't know anything about Ramadan or what goes on out there, so I don't know what else would be Bob Arum's reason for pushing this so fast, but other than Tyson Fury's, he's kind of just always got different things going on in his head.
Let me check in with our sensitivity expert and mainstream editor, Miguel. Is it okay to talk about the execution of Vestal virgins during Ramadan?